Welcome to Combi van life again. Just a quick little video, just a short one to show you how you remove these 2.1 Kombi seats. This is a 2020 T6.1 twin sliders with the Combi lift out seats. We're going to show you how easy it is to lift them out. They're pretty heavy, but easy to do. First thing you do, pull on these cords at the back, lay them flat. You don't have to do that, but it just makes it easier to get out. So lay both of those flat like that. And then I'm going to go around the side here. We've got twin sliders, so it makes this a bit easier to get to things both sides. But if you only had a single slider on this side, you'd start on this side first anyway. Get the little one out first, so you've got a bit of room to maneuver this big one out. So let's go around the other side. Now around the side of the sliding door, the next thing we do to get this one out, it's a good idea to push the headrest in, so you've got a bit more room. There's a lever on the side here. This releases the catch down the bottom. Flips that forward, so that tilts up, so you get that right forward like that. And then there's this bar on the back here. When you pull this up, it releases the two rear catches, so you pull that up and you can see the back ones lift off. The front ones are still connected at the moment, so you have to give it a bit of a tug to get the thing out like that. And this one's heavy enough as it is. You can lift it like this, it'll stay together, it'll stay folded up. So let's get that one out of the way. Now, pretty much the same thing applies to this bigger seat, but it doesn't have the catch on the side. So let's turn you around so you can see this. So instead of the catch on the side like the little one had, so we pull these two and the same thing happens, that lifts up like that, and then you just grab these two levers, give them a yank, and it lifts out of the front clasp in the front there. What to be careful of with this is these things have got some quite, it's still kind of sat in the track at the moment. These things are quite sharp on the bottom. And if you lift that out and drop it on here, you're probably going to puncture your mat or dent your floor. So you kind of want to be a bit careful. So what I tend to do is So what you tend to want to do is lift it out carefully. I tend to lift it out carefully, lift that track onto this hard bit and roll it forward onto the soft, like the headrest, so that these aren't sticking in the floor. Easier said than done because it's a heavy old thing, but let's have a go. So, like that, line those up there. So they're kind of sat on there, so I'm not going to damage my floor. And then, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to lift this up and roll it over like that. And then it's just a bit easier to slide the thing out without scraping it across the floor. So now we've got it like that, we're going to lift it and drag it across. And then carry it like this. And there we go. You might want two of you. If you can manage it on your own, fine. It's not too bad, it's just awkward. And there we have it. That's the rear seats taken out. So you can get if you want to keep these out for any length of time, you can get caps that sit in here, stop all the crud falling in there, which looks like there's plenty of that. I'll have to hoover that out. This one needs sorting out as well. So yeah, that's out. Next step is get this sealing off, because we're going to start some carpet lining and those panels. So there we go. Just a quick little demo on how to get them seats out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Like the video. Follow us along with this little Combi build. Okay, so the next thing we do is pull this lever up on the side of this small one and it flicks forward. Be careful, it's pretty aggressive when it does it, so it flicks forward. I already hurt my fingers doing it. And then there's this bar at the bottom here. Put your hand on that, pull that up, and it releases. Doing that wobbled the camera a little bit by the looks of it. And then pull that forward. And something dropped out the bottom of that, which I didn't like the sound of. A split pin.